Colerain basketball on Waycross. Made possible by Borgman Athletics Group. We make sports happen. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life. Driver Ed Academy, where safety begins. And
service you can trust. From the most trustworthy brand. Where your neighbor chooses to put their trust. Easy. True. Clear. Shop the Joseph Toyota Advantage. Closer to your home than you think.
Welcome to 8801 Cheviot Road, Colerain High School's Waycross Community Television's presentation of Colerain Cardinal basketball. I am Brandon Wyatt alongside Brian Wyatt from WeAreColerain.com. And your Colerain Cardinals in GMC action play host to the Sycamore Aviators. Your starters for the Sycamore Aviators.
Number 11, Ben Yuskovic. For number 22, Christian Kelly. Number 23, Matt Bolger. Number 32, Tate Goodyear. And number 34, Myron Williams for the Colerain Cardinals. Number 5, Sincere Jones. Number 2, Rodney Wiley. Number 21, Chris Dorsey. Number 1, Emmanuel Gaither. And number 41, Taj Roberts.
Number 1 is, in fact, Jordan Hatter, not Emmanuel Gaither.
Okay. Sorry. Had the different roster numbers I was given.
Nope, the roster's right here with the numbers on it.
Yep, GMC site has different numbers, but I'm not going to argue with you.
Colerain Cardinals coming to the contest 4-8 overall, 1-6 in GMC play.
Sycamore Aviators coming in 6-6, 2-4 in the GMC.
Good year to jump for the Aves. Since Taj Roberts for the Cardinals. The two offensive linemen on their respective football teams jumping here in the basketball court. And Goodyear takes the opening tip. Ustawich gets it, hands it off, and Kelly to run the point.
Colerain's going to come out, match him with a man-to-man defense.
Up top, Williams. Give and go to Goodyear. Shot might have been blocked. Taj Roberts with a rebound.
Yeah, Dorsey got a piece of that. Did a good job without making contact. Reached above and made contact. Disrupted that shot.
Wiley sets the offense.
Sycamore's going to play a man-on-man themselves.
And a 5-second closely guarded violation. Was an awful tight call on that 5 seconds. He wasn't really anywhere near him.
Wasn't putting a lot of pressure. Colerain really kind of, you think for the first offensive possession would have had something ready, but they were trying to get set up. But you're absolutely correct. That was
there was no pressure.
Really
just because his knees are bent doesn't mean he's in a defensive position. 3-point answer, Ben Ustawich.
Yuskovic, their number 1 scorer for the Sycamore Aviators, averaging just under 13 points a game, starts the game off with the first 3.
Sincere Jones into Dorsey, ball tipped away. Colerain Cardinal basketball.
Bolger does a great job rotating down.
Get another look at the 3-point bucket. Hatter has it, drive, up, under, off the glass, and he scores.
Hatter not the biggest guy on the floor, but took it down amongst the trees.
Inside look, Goodyear kicks out. Back to Goodyear, free throw line, jumper, gets the roll, and Ben Goodyear with 2 points.
Goodyear averaging 8 points a game. Shows a soft touch there for a big man.
Tate Goodyear is signed on to play football at the University of Yale, or Yale University. Sincere Jones with a kick. Jordan Hatter, baseline drive, up, under, off the glass, no good. Juskovic, other way. Kick to Myron Williams, who puts it in.
Unselfish play. He finds the cutter on the outside. Good team play. Colerain still struggling on offense right now. Give credit to this tight man-to-man defense.
Chris Dorsey up top. Hands it over to Hatter. Now Wiley. Kick. For three. Drive, up, under, shot no good. Loose ball, Rod Wiley Jr. comes away. He's got a 3-on-1. Up to Sincere Jones. Alley-oop lay in for 2.
Colerain comes back, makes a run on themselves, ties this up at the 5-minute mark of this first quarter.
Cardinals trying to apply some pressure. Myron Williams gives it to Tate Goodyear. Shot no good, but he's fouled in the attempt.
Goodyear goes up strong with a body as wide as his. You've got to go straight up. You're really not going to do much to reach across the him and make that block. The broad shoulders gives him a lot of space to work with. Just he'll take it to the line.
Goodyear banks in the first. Goodyear was all first-team GMC from an offensive lineman position for the Aviators.
I'm guessing that he's going to Yale, probably all academic GMC, I would guess.
More than likely. Connects on both and extends the lead back to 2. Wiley Jr. calls everyone off.
Wow. Sycamore's looking to press. Little trap right there.
Hatter gets it to Chris Dorsey in the corner. Pull up, jump line, short corner, not there. Tipped around. Hatter with the rebound, up strong, and gets the roll.
That's just a hustle play right there. Hatter just didn't give up on that play. Only listed as 5'10" in our program, but took control of the boards there.
All the way at Myron Williams. Drive, shot no good, but he's fouled.
Roberts doesn't think he's got it, but yeah, you got him, Taj. We watch the replay here. Drives to the hole. Roberts got to beat him to that spot with his feet. Anytime you swing at it, make contact. Even if it's light of the contact, you're going to get that call against you.
Myron Williams to the line. In and out of the first. Myron Williams. So we know all these facts from football because these are basically the 2 best football schools of the GMC. Myron Williams, the all-time leading receiver in Aviators history.
Someone's done their research.
No, someone just remembers football season.
Well, I knew he caught a lot, but just to say he's the all-time leading receiver is very knowledgeable of you.
Connects on the second and gives the Aves the lead. Wiley kicks to the corner. Hatter, no good. Rebound to Williams the other way for the Sycamore. Williams drives. No call. They're going to the lane. Pull up. Left hand. In and out.
Christian Kelly, their leading scorer.
The crowd a little upset. That was either a travel or a foul. It was not neither, but it was called neither.
Refs letting them play so far. Lots of contact there.
Sincere Jones, pull up, in the air, short. Travel called on Tate Goodyear.
Yeah, nothing called there. A lot of contact. They called a travel on Goodyear. It'll be Colerain's ball spotted out of bounds.
Inbound to Hatter. He's looking inside of the post.
The big men, I believe they're battling again. Good year and Roberts. 600 pounds there underneath combined weight. They said, hey, this is a basketball game, not a wrestling match.
Matt Bolger was called for the hold underneath. Sincere Jones inside, and he's fouled.
Oh, the bodies hit the floor. Everybody's all right. They're going to call that an offensive foul.
On Sincere Jones. That's back-to-back calls where there was he undercut him.
Yeah,
he had the position, but he leaned in. But shot no good. Dorsey with the rebound, and the Cardinals quickly pushed the other way. Wiley to the corner to Hatter. Thought about the three. Kick. Jones back to Wiley. Three-pointer. Top of the key. No good. Yuskowicz with the rebound. Give up. Drive. The black kicks. Corner. Kelly for three.
Kelly's got the hot hand. That's 5 for him so far.
Nice set play for the Cardinals. But a good play by Davis in the black to recover defensively.
Yeah, rotated back, got a hand on the ball, and it went off Sincere Jones. Colerain right now just struggling to find any kind of cohesiveness on offense. Big shot earlier by Wiley, but that's a set shot. When they're running their offenses, Sycamore defense is kind of shutting them down.
Well, they did have it there. Ran a nice little series, 2 handoffs, 2 picks, but then nice defensive recovery by NeBlack. 32nd timeout from the Cardinal bench. Their first 3 team fouls on the Cardinals, just 1 on the Aviators, 15-9 here late in the first quarter. Into the game for the first time, Javante Turnage in for the Cardinals.
It looks like they're going to play a little matchup zone.
Give and go. Bolger. Drive, kick, give up. Yuskowicz for 3.
Sycamore's got a couple outside shooters here with Yuskowicz and Kelly.
2 3-point buckets for Yuskowicz. Wiley hangs in the air, fought for a rebound, collected. Sincere Jones high above. Sincere Jones might be 5 inches shorter than everyone else, but with his leaping ability, he's above everyone else. Ball tipped around. Cross court, Yuskowicz can't get the shot. Long rebound. Out back to Yuskowicz, can't get it to go. Goodyear, rebound, put back not there. Gets his own rebound. Loose ball, Hatter with it. He's got it. Open space, kick, Rod Wiley Jr. pull up, jumper, no good. Tipped around. NeBlack with it for the Aves. NeBlack splits the defense. Misses the free layup. Sincere Jones quickly the other way. He's short. Goodyear with the rebound. Up and down action.
Sycamore's going to want to slow it down a little bit. Big man underneath Goodyear was a little bit banged up after that play. Settle down the defense. 7-point lead. I don't know if they're going to play for the last shot of the quarter.
I'm pretty sure both teams are just trying to catch their breath. That they both did wind sprints up and down there for about 4 or 5 possessions. It also appears that the Cardinals are now in a sort of box and one on Yuskowicz. And then they've backed out back into a man-to-man. Drive.
It's on the floor, I believe. They can't count that.
Call is on the floor, so foul is on Turnage, his first. I would have corrected myself. The box at one call is the offensive call, not the defensive call being shot from the Cardinal bench. It's the name of the offensive play coming from the Sycamore bench.
Well, Colerain was kind of in a little matchup zone right there. It turned into a man.
Myron Williams in the black for three. Shot not there. Riley Jr. half-court shot. No good. And after 1 quarter of play here at Colerain High School, it's the Colerain Cardinals trailing the Sycamore Aviators 18-11.
This broadcast is brought to you by Waycross Community Media. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, and you want to be part of a future broadcast, remember that's 513-825-2429 or www.waycross.tv/volunteer. Be a part of a program or create one of your own. This broadcast brought to you by thanks to all of our volunteers in the truck and behind the cameras. Thanks, everybody, from Waycross Community Media.
18-11, Aves lead the Cardinals. 4 team fouls on Colerain, just 1 on Sycamore.
Yeah, referees are letting them play. It's been very physical, and especially with the two big guys banging on each other. The difference has been the outside shooting right now. Sycamore.
12 of the 18 points have come from distance for the Aves. Yusakowicz leads all scorers with 6.
Colerain has gotten the ball down on the block. And has got a lot of second chance points. They just haven't been able to finish.
It'll be Turnage, Wiley Jr., Sincere Jones, Hatter, Dorsey for the Cardinals, Yuskowicz, Williams, Goodyear in the black, and Kelly for the Aves.
So again, man-to-man by the Sycamore Aviators.
They're going to isolate Dorsey on Goodyear, and he gets in off the glass. Hatter nearly knocked it away. Williams working off the screen, drive. Nice feed to Goodyear, who can't finish, and Dorsey with the rebound.
Oh, that's one you want to reward him with. That was one of the best passes I've seen in a long time. Finds a big man underneath, but can't finish.
Cardinals isolate Dorsey with Goodyear on him. Going to try to take advantage. Kick, Hatter not there. Turnage with the rebound. Up, can't get it. Tipped around, take Goodyear with a strong board.
Again, lots of contact down there, nothing called. Refs are letting them play.
Aves bringing up top. It's the second possession where they just try to use the athleticism of Dorsey to attack Goodyear, but he's done a good job of keeping Dorsey in front.
Yeah, it's an interesting matchup. Dorsey's a little bit quicker, but when they've been on offense, they've got the ball down to Goodyear a couple times, and he's kind of tried to use his strength and his ability to fill space.
The black for 3.
Again, it's the outside shooting from the Sycamore Aviators, the difference of this game.
And knocked away, double dribble on Colerain. Aviator basketball.
Sycamore's swarming defense. They're anticipating Colerain's move before they make it and getting into the passing lanes.
Kelly brings it up slowly for the Aves. Goodyear with the screen. Kelly finishes. Adder up top. Wiley with a good fake into Roberts, who finishes.
Maybe that'll get Colerain started down 23-15, 5:22 left till halftime. Colerain back to the 2-3.
Pull up, free throw line jumper not there, and Hatter gets the long rebound. Wiley Jr., Sincere Jones to Dorsey. Thought about the three. Takes the three. Three no good. Yuskowicz with the rebound.
I think anytime that you hesitate like that, you take the rhythm out of the shot.
Inside. Goodyear can't finish. Dorsey with a foul.
Yeah, Dorsey says, we're not going to give you a free one. Take it to the line, big man. But I tell you what, Goodyear was good without the ball and found the open space, the inlet pass there.
It's the second foul on Dorsey, team's fifth. Goodyear in and out on the first. Jelante Turnage back in, and for the first time into the game, Cameron Eakins. Shot no good, and a rebound by Sincere Jones. Hatter to Turnage. Turnage drive, float, too strong. Yuskowicz with the board. Yuskowicz finding space in the air, and somehow it goes in.
Turnage beat him to the spot, and that was good defense. He's fading away on that, but a nice finish.
Goodyear nearly with a steal for the Aves.
Yeah. We watch a replay. Yuskowicz goes strong, fading away behind the backboard almost. Just the way the coach threw it up.
Wiley Jr. and Dorsey back in for the Cardinals. Dorsey working off the Roberts screen, pull up, jumper just short. Myron Williams with the board. Gives it up to Black from the three.
He is 2 for 2 in his last two shots from the three-point land. Pick your poison, not balanced scoring from Sycamore right now.
Wiley Jr. trying to find some space. Gets it to Sincere Jones. Wiley Jr. answers with a three-pointer of his own.
Wiley's one that if he gets hot, he can get on fire. I mean, he's one of those guys, but you've got to find other threats. I said Sycamore with the balanced scoring right now, but Colerain just looking for one.
Kelly drives.
You know, Taj Roberts is saying, I established the ground, but I believe your feet were moving. Your hands were up.
Doesn't matter if his feet are moving. He can be jogging in place as long as he's established position. What he didn't do is stand straight up. He leaned into him as he came to the basket. Kelly misses the first. Into the game for the Aviators, young Ben Lee. Kelly makes the second.
Colerain going small right now. Gonna go with 5 pretty much.
Tipped around.
So run a little motion offense, trying to isolate on the big man.
Dorsey too high for Sincere Jones. There's also confusion because one ref allowed a substitution while the other ref allowed the inbound. So
yeah, Sycamore fans were yelling. There were 6 guys on the floor one time, but that was more of a, exactly.
And
the referee mistake.
The referees just let it go.
Didn't affect the play.
Goodyear working the post strong. 2 points, Tate Goodyear. Hatter, kick, Baker, 3-point bucket.
Baker, a 3-point specialist. You let him stand there, catch and shoot. He's good. He's good.
Myron Williams drive to the lane. Sincere Jones plays corner on the football team. He got burnt deep there by Myron Williams, the receiver for Sycamore.
Yeah, he was a little pressure from Colerain. A little miscommunication on the Colerain defense, and Williams took advantage of it. Again, going to go strong.
Williams to the hole, too strong, tipped back in for two, and I don't know if Williams got that or Dorsey tipped it in his own bucket. Either way, Williams will get credit for it. Inside look, Sincere Jones with the finish.
Sincere Jones goes from defense to offense. He takes it to Williams this time. We
Forget
watched the replay back there. Goes.
Nope, Williams did get it.
Yeah.
A nice play there. Isolate Dorsey again on Goodyear up top, but this time they hit the cutter, Sincere Jones, who finishes with the backdoor layup and in.
And Williams with the foul. That's his first, team second.
Jones in and out on the three-point play. Drive, Kelly up, under, can't finish. Ben Lee with the rebound, gets it over, two-point finish. Matt Bolger. Hatter into Dorsey. Kicks open, Dylan Baker too strong. Myron Williams gives it up to Kelly. Three-point shot, short, rebound. Williams turns around, finds some space, resets, and it looks like Sycamore will play for the last shot of the half.
Yeah, they'll just run their offense. If something opens up, they'll take the easy one, but you're right. They're going to settle for a big lead. Clock is their friend going into the half.
Ben Lee with the screen. Kelly with a nice behind-the-back dribble. Gets it down low. Ben Lee, left-hand floater, no good. Tipped away. Clock will expire. And after a one-half of play here at Colerain High School, it's the Sycamore Aviators leading the Colerain Cardinals 37-23.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Colerain basketball on Waycross. Made possible by Borgman Athletics Group. We make sports happen. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life. Driver Ed Academy, where safety begins. And
Service you can trust. From the most trustworthy brand. Where your neighbor chooses to put their trust. Easy. True. Clear. Shop the Joseph Toyota Advantage. Closer to your home than you think.
Here we go. And welcome back as we get set for second half action here at Colerain High School as the Cardinals trail the Aviators 37-23. Some look first half action. To start the second half on the court for the Cardinals will be Wiley Jr., Hatter, Jones, Dorsey, Roberts. For the Aves, it'll be Bulger, Kelly, Williams, Goodyear, and Yuskowicz.
Yeah, not too many changes here on either side. Just Colerain looking to get the offense going. Great balanced offense from Sycamore. They got 2 players with 8, 1 with 7.
Inside look, Sincere Jones steals it, tries to save it, gets it out to Bulger, nearly blocked, out of bounds, remains.
Yeah, no foul on that. They're going to be Sycamore's ball out of bounds. Just 11 fouls total called in that first half. These referees are letting them play physical.
And like 8 of them against Colerain.
9.
9 of the 11 on Colerain. Williams drives, kicks, Goodyear finishes.
Nice unselfish play, draws the defense to himself, finds Goodyear all alone.
Dorsey working off the Roberts screen. Pull up, layup, good. 2 points. Dorsey with the elbow jumper.
That'll be his 4th.
Williams to Goodyear. Goodyear to Bulger to the basket. Not there. Rebound, Tasha Roberts.
I believe Roberts got a piece of that too. Give him credit for the block and the rebound.
Roberts with a moving screen.
Colerain going to dial up the pressure here.
Back, nice pass by Kelly. Kick it back around. Bulger too long with the 3-pointer. Out of bounds. And it'll be Colerain basketball.
This smart play. I think that was Sincere Jones. He couldn't get to the rebound.
Dorsey.
It was Dorsey. But he just cut off the baseline and didn't allow the Sycamore player to get to the ball. When he did, his foot was out of bounds. Colerain ball.
Wiley Jr. patiently setting up the offense. Dorsey screen. Kick. Sincere. Hatter. Back to Sincere Jones. Drive. Kick. Dorsey thought about it. Drive. Off the foot and out of bounds.
Colerain's offense, everything seems to be set up for the dribble drive. There's not a pass, an inlet pass. It's individual, and here Dorsey takes it and kicks it off his own foot.
Cameron Eakins back in.
Again, some token pressure by the Colerain. Looking to trap off this, generate some offense off the defense. You got a couple good ball handlers there for the Sycamore Aviators.
Myron Williams drive, float, too strong. Cameron Eakins with the board. Wiley Jr. now brings it up. Kick, Hatter, 3-point shot, no good. Long rebound, fought for, last touch by the Aviators. Substitution into the ballgame. Davis Nablack in.
Yeah, Nablack was instant offense last time he came in, hitting 2 3-pointers back-to-back in that first half.
Hatter drives, cut off, tipped by the Aviators. Sycamore just really sitting tight with not really a true outside threat for the Cardinals from a set shot.
Yeah, they're just packing it in there, and they're inviting the dribble drive and trapping him. There's just no room to operate in there. Until Colerain establishes that outside, they're just going to sit back and.
Sincere Jones working off the screen. Drive, kick, Eakins. Oh, stripped by Williams, ball out. Last touched.
As they went off a Colerain player as they scrambled on the floor there. Kind of both of them had the ball, but
Sincere Jones is, even if they both had it, just by the way, Sincere Jones being the one where the ball went in that direction,
Yeah,
it's going to be called on him. Pull up, Juskovic. Give him double digits. He's got 10. Wiley Jr. gives it up. Sincere Jones spin up, under, but he took too many steps. It's a turnover.
Again, Sycamore inviting the dribble drive and then trapping underneath, causing a lot of contact. So we watch Juskovic here. Kind of fading to the left again.
Just a pure shooter, Juskovic. Extending the lead 41-25, a full timeout for the Colerain Cardinals.
There you go. See that? It's like him. You can't get rid of it. You know what I mean? That's okay. What are you going to do? Exactly. Yeah.
Get a couple of replays. There's the black 3.
They're all getting big. The oldest is going to be 28 March. Kyle's a redshirt freshman at UC. And Luke's a junior playing for me. And the youngest is 7th grade. I had all boys. I had it easy. I didn't have to do that girl thing. That's why I coached them. You know what I mean? It was easier that way. I could give them back to their parents, you know?
41-25. Aves lead the Cardinals. Resetting, it'll be Dorsey, Jones, Wiley Jr., Baker, and Hatter for the Cardinals. Kelly, Nablack, Williams, Juskovic, and Goodyear for the Aves.
Yeah, Sycamore pretty much controlling the tempo with their defense. Consistent outside shooting. Colerain, you can't fault the effort. Just got to get into a rhythm and find somebody with a hot hand. Composed Sycamore.
Kelly, 3-point basket. Baker's 3 no good. Goodyear with the board. Good pass. Kelly to Goodyear. He can't finish, but he'll go to the line.
Hey, Kelly's a good floor general right there. He is a threat to score anyone on the floor. He just hit that 3. But that draws the defense to him here as we watch his 3 in the last possession.
And that's about the 4th or 5th time. Just got a nice backdoor pass to Goodyear.
Yeah, because he's that scoring threat, he's going to draw the defense to him as we get an air ball. As we see the dish that he had on the following possession.
The good news for Goodyear is he was the first one to laugh at himself when he airballed that play. Lane violation.
Lane violation. I believe they call him Sincere Jones. Goodyear's going to get another chance at this.
Goodyear, the Yale signee for football. No good on all 3 attempts. Wiley Jr. out ahead to Hatter. Draws the defense. Layup is no good. But he's fouled in the act. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's Goodyear's first, team's first of the half.
Yeah, Goodyear had position, but if you're not squared up like that, Wiley does a good job, Hatter does a good job and draws the contact and hits the first free throw. It'll be his 5th point of the game.
Ben Darple in for the first time for the Aves. Hatter makes the second. Give him 6 on the evening.
Oh, Wiley looking for some help on the pressure.
Kelly, coast to coast, can't finish on the layup. Hatter with the board. Jordan Hatter kicks. Dylan Baker down to Sincere Jones, working the post. can't get the roll. Ball goes out of bounds to the Aves.
Sincere Jones is struggling. His athleticism, he's getting the shots down underneath. He just can't get him to fall. He got over the defense, had a layup, a little bit of contact. But
He can jump really high, though.
he,
Dylan Baker saves it. That was nearly over and back, but Sincere Jones gets it.
There we go.
Finishes. Three-pointed play upcoming.
Sincere answers my statements, Wiggins. Here you go, Mr. Wyatt.
Dylan Baker with the hustle play. Dorsey might just close to an over and back there.
Yeah. You've got to establish yourself and the ball.
Just got the foot down. Sincere Jones finishes the three-point play.
Colerain's leading scorer is Sincere Jones with 7.
Sincere Jones with a steal and a
With
putback.
9. I should talk about his shooting more often. As soon as I said he's struggling with the shot, here he goes, answers back with 5 quick points.
Sincere Jones and Myron Williams have been going at it all night. Continuation of what they did earlier in the fall, the football field. And really, that first half, Myron Williams.
I believe they were both all GMC.
Oh, Myron Williams and Sincere Jones were
All everything pretty much. But
all
yeah.
everything for both teams. First half, Myron Williams, though, was very steady there. And Saul there and just kind of lost it. Sincere Jones finishes for the Cardinals. And that little 6-point spurt has drawn a timeout. Nope. Just put another 2 points up. Scoreboard was behind the official scorebook. So now Sincere Jones has 11 points. It's now 32 points. So that little run has drawn a timeout from the Cardinals, or from the Aviators. So the Cardinals have cut it to a 12-point lead.
It's like Colerain's got to ramp up the pressure right here. Sycamore has done a great job so far breaking this press at Colerain.
Williams just gets it over. Darple, too strong of a pass to Goodyear, out of bounds, but it's going to last be touched by Dorsey. Javante Turnage checks in for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Darple getting his first playing time. Got a little bit of flustered, tried to get it to Goodyear. That's the guy you want to trap Colerain once he gets the ball.
Williams with it on the corner. Goodyear working Turnage, strong and in.
Yeah, that's 6'4", 280. Where they go, Turnage only about 190. As Sincere Jones scores again.
Over the top to Darple. No one cuts him off. He goes but misses the layup. Goodyear, loose ball, out of bounds.
I believe that was going to go out on Sycamore. Wiley went to save it. And they're going to give it to Sycamore. I think if Wiley leaves that alone.
I think that was off a Turnage anyways.
I believe it was off Goodyear, but see if we can get a replay on that.
Juskowicz draws the defender, gets it back, scramble. Juskowicz too strong, Hatter with the board. Feeding the hot hand, Sincere Jones, strong to the hole. The shot blocked, Turnage nearly with the steal, but Kelly has it quickly going the other way. Running layup is good. Wiley over to Baker. Steps right into the three-point shot.
Baker likes that half step into his shot.
Kelly breaks the press. Williams drive, floater, no good. But he's fouled in the act.
Yeah, Sycamore's tough to stop on that press. Goodyear clears out. They've got 4 solid ball handlers.
And Christian Kelly has done a very good job just running the point, controlling kind of that. They're breaking it with some speed, but he's not getting ahead of himself, really taking his time.
And then when they double team Hingley, he's got patient enough, and Williams can handle the ball. And yeah, Juskowicz can also handle the ball.
Taking his time while going really fast.
controlled chaos. Taj Roberts back into the ball game for the Colerain Cardinals.
First attempt by Williams was no good. But buries the second. 49-37, 1:42 to play in the third. Ball tipped. Juskovic saves it from going out of bounds, but then steps out of bounds.
Yeah, Hatter does a good job beating him to the. He doesn't get him to the ball, but he kind of forces him out. A little bit of a bump out of bounds there. Steps out of bounds, Colerain's ball.
Wiley Jr. to set the offense. Lets it play develop. Baker. Wanted Sincere Jones in the post, not there. Wiley Jr. kick. Baker thought about it. Pull up. Shot no good. Rebound Juskovic. Juskovic with a nice pass to Myron Williams with a shot blocked by Sincere Jones. They're going to say he got him with the body.
Yeah, Sincere Jones gets back here. Got him with the hand a little bit on the hip. That's not a foul. Somebody said, I was trying to give the referee.
You can defend it all you want. He didn't make any contact.
And a few fouls that they made. I mean, he did have his. There was slight contact, but I don't.
That wasn't a foul.
No, that wasn't. I'm sorry. You're right. Williams missed the first. The refs have got a good job of staying out of the way, so they're going to miss one every now and then. We watch Sincere Jones go, and his left hand is on the hip there, but
his left hand is relaxed.
But it is amazing. Only 6 fouls called so far this quarter. 11 called in the first half. So refs have not affected this game, and that's why
I'm not saying they did. I'm just
you just didn't like that particular
play. That was just a
play.
bad call. Drive, Hatter, baseline, layup, no good. Roberts with a strong board and putback.
Well, that's what he's there for. Taj Roberts, 6'6", gets over top of Goodyear there.
Drive, baseline, Juskovic tried the spectacular, not there. Goodyear with the rebound, kicks, Juskovic, corner, 3, not there, Sincere Jones. Like there was a lot of contact. Up, Dylan Baker. Long rebound out of bounds.
Baker forces that one there. He's more of a catch shooter than making his own.
As you see Taj Roberts.
I'm just taller than you.
Just taller. That's all that was. Neither one of those two are leaving the floor that high. So the black finds Myron Williams. Step through. Nice. Can't finish. Own board. Gets it to go in. Sincere Jones, no good. And after 3 quarters of play here at Colerain High School, it's the Aviators leaving the Cardinals 52-39.
Yeah, and again, thank you to all our volunteers, the guys in the camera, the guys in the truck, all volunteers here for Waycross Community Media. If you want to be part of a broadcast or even create a broadcast of your own, remember, just give a call to 513-325-2429 or Hey, guys, thanks for your help tonight. www.waycross.tv/volunteer. You know, they've got simple classes. If you've got no experience but want to gain experience, we've got a lot of guys that have come here from wearecolerain.com, working for Channel 19. They're media professors. So we got a lot of guys helping us tonight. Thank you guys for helping us showcase our student athletes from Colerain and Sycamore.
52-39, Cardinals have trailing the Aviators. Cardinals with 3 timeouts remaining. Aviators with 4 team fouls on the Cardinals, 2 on the Aviators reset, and it'll be in the black. Kelly, Goodyear, Williams, Juskovic for the Aviators, Wiley Jr., Dorsey, Hatter, Roberts, and Sincere Jones. The Colerain Cardinals.
Yeah, they started that half with a 15-point lead. Colerain got it as close as 11, but then Sycamore scored the last couple points to take us to where we're at.
Drive, Hatter off the screen and one.
I believe you recall Goodyear just didn't get him in position. Hatter did a good job taking it to the big man. That'll be Goodyear's second foul, the team's fourth.
Substitution, Cameron Eakins into the game. Cameron Eakins nearly crashed through the scorer's table trying to get into the game.
Hey, when the coach gives you your chance, you're going to take advantage of it. No one's stopping Cameron Eakins from taking that floor.
Hatter can't finish the three-point play. Goodyear with the rebound for the Aviators. Williams gets it over. Juskowicz to Goodyear. Back up top to the black. Cameron Eakins with the steal. Gets it to Hatter. Cardinals push the other way. Hatter scoop and one.
Oh, Hatter's taking this on himself. Back-to-back possessions. He takes it to the hole. Got to take advantage of the free one. He has scored the layup, but he hadn't hit the. That's it. We see a replay. He takes it right at him. Little bit of contact. Gets a little kiss off the glass. Takes us to 11 points. Colerain making a run here in this fourth quarter.
Hatter finishes this three-point play, and the lead down to 8. Myron Williams driving, cut off by Dorsey inside. Look, Matt Bolger fouled on the attempt.
They got Eakins. That's his first foul. Eakins caused the turnover last time. You know, when you come in no fouls, you want to turn it up. You got a defensive specialist out there. Take advantage of your situation. Maybe turn it up the offense off the defense.
Bolger with the first free throw. Bolger has a very unique dribble prep here for his free throw. Everybody has their own little thing they do on free throws. Yeah, either he just dropped the ball, or he does dribbles it 3 times or whatever with his left hand, his offhand, and then switch it. Very unique, but it works for him as he makes both free throws.
Yeah, you want a routine up there. Becomes muscle memory at that point.
Dorsey driving on Goodyear. Up, under, but he took steps.
Yeah, he gets Goodyear to a spot, but have to get around the big man. Shuffle those feet a little bit extra there.
Ball tips, stays Aviator basketball. Inbound over top. Williams gets it across. Nice pass by Williams to Goodyear.
A little bit of contact. Goodyear goes up strong. We watch replay.
That's a really good pass by Williams. I don't know if Dylan Baker got that clean or not, but Sycamore
Baker got that clean.
Sycamore almost earned that, though. That was a pretty pass by Myron
We watch a
Williams.
replay right here.
Dylan Baker got all ball.
Yeah.
Look, they're going to get 99% of the calls right. You're just going to remember the 1%.
Well, he missed one earlier, so it's 98.
You're just going to remember the 1% they don't get right.
But you know what? You give up a layup right there. Goodyear struggling from the
I'm sorry, that was a really pretty pass. It's a really pretty pass.
You like to see a great pass like that rewarded.
I mean, that's a really pretty pass by Myron Williams. Goodyear makes 1 and 2.
Back to an 11-point game.
Goodyear is one of 4 Aviators in double-digit scoring.
As I said, the balance there, 10, 13, 11, 11.
Cardinals weaving it on the outside. Step back. Hatter for 2.
Oh, Hatter's feeling it right there. That's his 13th point.
He leads. He's tied with Sincere Jones for the most for the Cardinals. Williams spins, gets it to Kelly. Goodyear with a backdoor pass to Kelly. He got himself. Kelly and one.
Sheer determination by Kelly right there. Got it down there, made a nice pass, got the ball back. There was no stopping him. He was hell bent to get the ball to the hoop, and does, and the foul. He's going to lead all Sycamore scorers and the game scorers with 15 points. Just 2 points over his average for the year.
Finishes the three-point play. Stretches the lead back to 12 for the Aves. Emmanuel Gaither in for the first time for the Cardinals.
Gaither's another one of those shooters from the outside. Can he come off cold off the bench? Gives the Colerain team a spark.
They had 4 3-pointers in the JV game earlier. Hatter trying to find it. Cardinals a little trouble with their spacing right now. Got to reset the offense. Wiley Jr. gives it up. Sincere Jones, hop, step, and in.
Say it again, one of the best athletes I've ever seen.
Sometime you're just a better athlete than everyone else on the court. Jump ball. Arrow stays with the Aves.
Yeah, that's another thing that was at Gaither again. As he just cuts through the Sycamore defenders and just jumps over top of everybody.
Substitution.
Sincere Jones going to get a break right here. Taj Roberts going to go in the ball game. Gives them a little more defensive presence.
Kelly. Inside, and Taj Roberts just stands his ground and gets the steal. Wiley Jr. crossing over. Left-hand floater. Cuts it to 8. And a timeout from the Sycamore bench.
Yeah, Sycamore, I don't know. They haven't used a lot of players. There's not a lot of, they haven't used a lot of depth. They made some substitutions a little bit towards the end of that second half, but second quarter. But in this half, they've pretty much stuck with this 5.
Wiley Jr. finishes play. We saw at the beginning of that, as much as we whined about there was a lot of contact there by Roberts, but Roberts didn't move. And it was just Kelly kind of full barrel chesting into him.
Just ran into a brick wall right there.
Get another look here. It's just standing right into him. Coach Tyrone Gibbert gives instructions to his team, trying to claw back in here. Sycamore took the timeout. They have 3 remaining. A full timeout was taken.
You know, Sycamore's coach just gotta calm his team down right now. Says, hey, you've done what you need to do to get here. Now let's finish it up. Plus, it gives them their 5 starters who've been there a long time just a much-needed rest.
Out ahead, Kelly, pass. Down to Goodyear, finishes. Sincere Jones can jump really high. He can't float long enough to make that block. He cannot defy physics, and Goodyear with a good finish. Hatter under with the left hand, can't finish. Tipped out, saved by the Cardinals. Baker steps into it, but before he took the shot.
Call Hatter away
with
from
that
a
moving
screen,
screen.
away from the ball. Yeah.
Very interesting lineup right now with the Cardinals.
Gun small and quick. Looking for some defensive stops. But these 4 guards for the Sycamore Aviators have been patient and unselfish breaking this press.
Sycamore 10-point lead. They don't have to take a shot, and they're not really pushing to the basket here. Kelly to Goodyear. Can't finish. Tipped around. Last touch by the Aviators. Cardinal basketball.
They're working the clock, but they're not, if something opens up, their guards are smart enough to find an open man. Goodyear can't finish on that one.
And I would hope Rodweiler Jr., the shortest guy on the court, would not affect Goodyear's shot, but it did enough to cause the miss. Full timeout here by Coach Gibbert. As his offense said, he'll have 2 remaining.
Yeah. Colerain's got 8 fouls, so if they start fouling now, it can slow the clock down and put Sycamore on the line. Sycamore with only 4 team fouls this entire half. Only 2 in the first half.
Colerain coaching staff tonight went with the more formal look, not the athletic wear that sometimes you see with coaches. Not that it has any bearing on anything.
No, you know what? You see that in the college level too. Some guys like the khakis and a nice sweater. Some guys like the full. You don't see the full tie too much as you used to.
Resetting Wiley Jr., Sincere Jones, Emmanuel, Gaither, Baker, and Hatter for the Cardinals. So 5 guards essentially on the court for Colerain. Williams, Kelly, Usowich, Nablack, and Goodyear for the A's.
Sycamore's going to come out. Looks like they're going to play a little man-on-man. They're going to match them athlete for athlete.
Gaither, 3-pointer is short.
Got the matchup they wanted, but now on defense, Gaither is on Goodyear. Okay, they switched off.
And we get a reach.
Yeah. No real Colerain Cardinal on foul trouble, so everybody gets.
They have 9 team fouls, but they didn't have many fouls in the first half, and
they play a lot of players. I think Sincere's got.
Everyone's got 2. I think in most.
Sincere's got 3, and I think Chris Dorsey might also have. No, Sincere's got 2. I think Dorsey might have 3.
Kelly makes the front end of the 1-on-1. They'll shoot the bonus.
It's his 17th point. Leading all scorers. Make that 18.
2 for 2.
So Sycamore's going to go a little bit smaller, give Goodyear a break here. Colerain's going with 5 guards. Sycamore's going to answer.
With 2 guards and 3 small forwards. But yeah, Sincere Jones off the glass.
Takes it right at Williams.
Bulger gets it across. Kelly. Cross court, Kelly. Try to get it over top. Knocked away by
Dylan Baker.
Baker. Off of the walls, is not in play, and it'll be out of bounds to the A's.
Yeah, a little half-court defense substitution right here. So as soon as the big man touches the ball, the coach wants to stop the clock. He's just screaming foul, foul, foul.
Yeah.
That's going to be Roberts, his 4th. Puts Goodyear to the line again.
You know you're down. You know that Sycamore is going to slow this game down. So why not take your chances against?
Yeah, Goodyear has been struggling at the line a little bit.
This is the front end. He did, in fact, airball one earlier.
But, you know, you airball one if you're going to Yale.
Yeah,
Give that young man credit.
misses
All
both.
everything in football in the classroom.
Yeah, he played both ways for the Aves. Both offense and defensive lines. Kick. Hatter for 3. Cut the lead to 7. We'll see if the Cardinals employ that same strategy. The black up and under gets the finish.
It's one thing when you're trapping like that and chase the ball, you can leave a man open. And with a smart pass, a good team can find
Nice
an open
cut
lane.
to the basket by Hatter, but a fantastic athletic play. Talking about Sincere Jones' athleticism, Myron Williams shows off his own there with the block.
That'll be the team's 10th foul. We're going to be shooting 2 from this point on.
Really, really good play again by Myron Williams.
Yeah, between
Kelly makes the first. Sends it back to double digits.
Sycamore's lead is back to double digits.
Sycamore is countering that tactic by Cardinals by just moving Goodyear from the court. Wiley Jr. draws the defense, gets to Gaither. Over to Baker now. And a timeout from the Cardinal bench. So we'll see what Coach Gibbert's strategy is now as Sycamore countered his move by basically taking Goodyear out. His strategy, Goodyear a 30% free throw shooter on the year. And not for lack of attempts.
Well, that's his job, to disrupt, take up space. But you know what? He's a heady player. He's done great with this couple. He's had a couple really good passes. And when he gets the layup, he's going to make them. So
Sycamore is countered by taking Goodyear out of the game. So an 11-point Aviator lead. Coach Gibbert with a timeout from the bench. Getting a look at this Myron Williams block. Drive, Hatter finishes.
So, you know, it's one thing we see great games like this. We have the best seats in the house. We get to listen to the coaches. We get to listen to the fans. We even get to listen to the guys in the trucks laughing at the people in the stands and the coaches. You guys can only hear what we hear, so thanks, guys. You guys doing a great job tonight. As Gaither has a foul, he's going to put Bolger to the line. And yeah, again, man, every time Colerain has gotten the lead under double digits, Sycamore answers back with a run of their own, and we're back to 10 points.
Wiley Jr. kicks it over. Sincere Jones to Baker from deep. No good. Hatter with a strong board. Has it out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals.
Hatter has had a great half. Not the biggest guy, but it establishes his position down there and got a nice rebound. Couldn't come away with it. Gets called with the kick. That's good. It's going to be his third. But at this point, other than Roberts with 4, individually doesn't matter right now.
No. Sincere Jones with 17. Jordan Hatter with 18. Christian Kelly with 20 for the Aves. Myron Williams finishes the first free throw. He's got 12. Williams misses the second. Wiley Jr. quickly to the basket, left-handed in.
And again, patience by Sycamore.
Nearly blocked. Another putback there for Bolger. Kick, Sincere Jones finding space, drive, float, no good. Bolger with a board, quickly ahead the other way. Aviators can't finish. Ill-advised push, Cardinals. Aviators have control of the clock. Bolger didn't need to push that. Cardinals roll it the other way. They're going to say the last touch by the Aviators off of this tip. Can't really tell if Wiley Jr. touched it one last time.
Yeah, Wiley did touch it. They gave the ball to Sycamore.
Okay, then. Kelly to Bolger, spinning, kick, Black, all alone. Yuskowicz up top, off the screen, to the lane, and in.
That'll just about take the wind out of Colerain sails right there.
Hatter stepped out of bounds. Turnover. Aves ball.
A valiant effort by the Colerain Cardinals. They just were so cold, dug themselves a hole, and a smart, very heady Sycamore team. Give credit to all their guards. The Colerain pretty good on defensive pressure. Sycamore has handled it. Everything that Colerain has thrown at them.
Really good game at the point by Christian Kelly. The Aviators. Myron Williams really doing everything for the Aviators. Jordan Hatter's 18 and Sincere Jones 17. Not enough to overcome the efficiency of the Sycamore. And as the clock strikes 0, it's final. The Sycamore Aviators defeat your Colerain Cardinals 73-59. For Brian Wyatt, this is Brandon Wyatt from WeAreColerain.com, and you've been listening to Waycross Community Television's presentation of Colerain Cardinal basketball.
Colerain basketball on Waycross. Made possible by Borgman Athletics Group. We make sports happen. CSL Plasma. Good for you, great for life. Driver Ed Academy, where safety begins. And
Service you can trust. From the most trustworthy brand. Where your neighbor chooses to put their trust. Easy. True. Clear. Shop the Joseph Toyota Advantage. Closer to your home than you think.